board geometry is typically owned and defined by the mechanical domain. It defines the thickness and the overall shape. However, the stackup is always owned by the electrical domain. In this example, we will show the process of sending the Xpedition Stackup data to import it into NX. If you look at this example, we can see a stackup of 2.064 millimeters with a 12-layer design. In the MCAD collaborator interface, we will refresh the data set so we get the latest Xpedition data. We can review the collaboration data, which we will be sending over to the mechanical domain. In this case, we're interested in the board geometry, and we can see a thickness of 2.01 millimeter. This is slightly less than the 2.04 millimeter that we saw in our previous dialog of the stackup, as we do not include the solder mask information when we're sending the board geometry. We can add this in the collaboration data, but they should be exported through the external data command, as it is a non-uniform layer that's also negative that needs to be generated in the mechanical domain. But this is not needed for this example. We will send this baseline over to NX for them to consume. In NX, we will read this baseline file to import the board geometry as well as the component information that we brought over from Xpedition. Now that it's imported, you can see the mechanical assembly with its board geometry and the individual components associated to it. If we open the board geometry into its own window, we can actually see in the part navigator that there is a stackup zone associated to the design. It's hidden in the background, but it provides information on the stackup of the PCB. In order to see the stackup information, we must first run the validate PCA command. Once it has finished, we can review the data in the web browser and can see the information for the PC assembly information. We can scroll down, see the board dimensions, the overall stackup, that includes the top and bottom solder mask, as well as the individual 12 layers for the design.